really. You may start, Mataji. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Ajnanaatimirandhasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupah Kada Mahyam Dadati Swapadantikam. Vandeham Shri Guroho Shri Yutapadakamlam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunatanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhanvitamscha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Deenabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Rishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Haripriye Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Sindhubhya eva cha Patitan Pavane Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Namo Brahmane Devaya Go Brahmanya Hitaya cha Jagaditaya Krishnaya Govindaya Namo Namaha Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namane Gauratvishe Namaha Gurave Gaurachandraya Radhikaye Tadalaye Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tadbhaktaya Namo Namaha Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Presthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Amin iti namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Tarine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Panchatattvatmakam Krishna Bhaktaru Parupakam Bhaktavataram Bhaktakyam Namami Bhakta Shaktikam Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Bhakta Vrinda Mukham Karoti Vachalam Pangum Langayate Girim Yatkripatamaham Vande Shri Gurum Dinatarinam Paramananda Madhavam Shri Chaitanya Ishwaram Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Mataji.
Yes. That I will add. I was just thinking, it's almost a week now, 7th chapter we are taking. Today may be the last day. And then I will add one more, this, Pranati, which you said now. Paramananda Madhavam, Sri Chaitanya Ishwaram, that I will put. Okay, what Pangum Langaite Giri, that I will put. We'll add some more, so it will be an addition to our Pranati. Okay, so we will start quick. Only 5, I think 6 are there. 13, so 25 6. So 6 verses are there. Okay, Hare Krishna. Welcome to this our Bhakti Shastri's module. I mean, module 2 to he. Batch 2nd. The first batch is already gone. And they are maybe in the final stage or something. We are in the batch 2 and the middle part. We are in the middle part and quick. And that too, we are in what? Fast track. So very quickly we can finish off this. But Hari bari karke, we should not learn very little and try to give exam, just vomit in the exam and just for the sake of getting certificate, we should not do. We should try to understand also. So it may take some little more time, that's okay. That's what I felt. That's why I went into the detailed part. In case you people feel it's too dragging, but so much of time is required. Even if you see the purport and if I keep explaining that, seeing the purport, it is going to take the same time. So better to start from the base. And when we see the PPT, it will be much more easy to grasp. Okay, Hare Krishna. So all this, we are learning all these things from ISKCON Mangaluru, thanks to Sri Radha Govinda Temple, our Namanishta Prabhuji, and all those seniors, all those teachers like Aishwarya Mataji, everybody. And people who have done, Pran Prabhuji who has made the PPT, many other people. Thanks to everyone who has contributed and they have given us a platform to learn. Are we paying any amount? Nothing. It is only free. They just want us to learn more and more and be in the Krishna conscious thing. And we should be really grateful to them. Yeah, so we can start with this. Yeah, Vaishnavi has raised hand. Oh, my camera is somewhere. Okay. Vaishnavi, yeah, you can start, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Naham prakashah sarvasya yoga maya samavritah mudhoyam nabhinati loko mam ajamavyayam. Synonyms by Divine Vishla Prabhupada ki jai. Na nor aham I prakashaha manifest sarvasya to everyone. Yoga maya by eternal potency samavritah cover. Mudaha foolish. Ayam these. Na not ajanati can understand. Lokaha persons. Mam me ajam unborn. Avyayam inexhaustible. Translation: I'm never manifest to the foolish and unintelligent. For them, I'm covered by internal potency, and therefore they do not know that I'm unborn and infallible. Purport by Divine Shla Prabhupada ki jai. It may be argued that since Krishna was visible to everyone when he was present on this earth, how can it be said that he is not manifest to everyone? But actually, he was not manifest to everyone. When Krishna was present, there were only a few people who could understand him to be the Supreme Personality of Godhead. In the assembly of Kurus, when Shishupala spoke against Krishna's being elected president of the assembly, Bhishma supported him and proclaimed him to be the Supreme God. Similarly, the Pandavas and a few others knew that he was the Supreme, but not everyone. He was not revealed to the non devotees and the common man. Therefore, in the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says that but for his pure devotees, all men consider him to be like themselves. He was manifest only to his devotees as the reservoir of all pleasures, but to others, to unintelligent non devotees, he was covered by his internal potency.
Yeah, what did you understand in this, Mataji?
Mataji, actually, in this, I am saying that only devotees can understand the supremeness of Krishna. Even though he is present as person on this planet, still they can't see him.
Yeah, even when he was there, when he was very much present in this, earth, he has come in the form of a human form and he's helping others. Still, many people were not supporting him. Not supporting him, they never believed him that way. But Bhishma supported. Bhishma was there. He understood. Bhishma and Pandavas, they understood that he's Supreme Personality of Godhead, and he was always on their side only. Yeah. And therefore, in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says that only a pure devotee can understand. The others who are mudas, they will not understand him. So, but to others, to unintelligent non-devotees, he was covered by his internal potency. What is that? Yoga Maya. Okay. Yes, you can read the second one.
Yes, Mantesh. In the prayers of Kunti in Srimad Bhagavatam 1.8.19, it is said that Lord is covered by the curtain of Yoga Maya and thus ordinary people cannot understand him. This Yoga Maya curtain is also confirmed in Ishopanishad Mantra 15, in which the devotee prays Hiranmayena Patrena Satyasyapi Hitam Mukham Tatvam Pushan Apavranu Satya Dharmaya Drishtaye. O my Lord, you are the maintainer of the entire universe, and devotional service to you is the highest religious principle. Therefore, I pray that you will also maintain me. Your transcendental form is covered by Yoga Maya. The Brahma Jyotir is covering of the internal potency. May you kindly remove this glowing effulgence that impedes my seeing. Your Satchid Ananda Vigraha, your eternal form of bliss and knowledge. The Supreme Personality of Godhead, in his transcendental form of bliss and knowledge, is covered by internal potency of Brahma Jyotir, and the less intelligent impersonalist cannot see the Supreme on this account.
What is this? What is Brahma Jyotir?
The effulgence coming out of the body.
Yeah, Krishna's body. That is what we say as a bright light. It's a Brahman. Brahman is what is only the bright feature of he comes in the Lord is seen as a bright light. And what is that bright light coming out from his own? This body's effulgence. Yeah, so the Brahma Jyoti is covering that is what is his internal potency. So what the devotee asked in Ishopanishad, kindly remove that the curtain you remove. I want to see your Satchitananda Rupa. I don't want to get that bright light. I want to go go inside that and remove all that light. I mean, remove those light, and I want to see your Satchitananda Vigraha. This is like Sanka example. Only the sunlight, are we happy? No, if you really want to see the sunrise, people go to what? They go to some hill station and all that. Oh, today I went to see sunrise point, sunset point and all, they go. That's all real nice to see, you know. So the same way that Ishopanishad, maybe it's given as Hiranmayena Patrena. Hiranmayi means what? The golden effulgence coming out of the body's, Krishna's body. Please remove so that I can enjoy your, I wanted to see your Satchitananda Vigraha. I want to see your form, which is that form which is bliss and knowledge. That means what? Satchit Ananda. Sat is what? The eternal. Chit is this knowledgeable, and Ananda, bliss. Yes, the third one.
Yes, Mataji. Also, in Srimad Bhagavatam 10.14.7, there is this prayer by Brahma: O Supreme Personality of Godhead, O Super Master of all mystery, who can calculate your potency and pastimes in this world. You are always expanding your internal potency, and therefore no one can understand you. Learned scientists and learned scholars can examine the atomic constitution of the material world or even the planets, but still they are unable to calculate your energy and potency, although you are present before them. The Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Krishna, is not only unborn but also avyaya, inexhaustible. His eternal form is bliss and his energies are all inexhaustible.
But you cannot count and measure and time, kala. It's all those things are meant for us. We grow old. We have a kala, you know. For a certain period, you will have that, you know, that period of young youth and all that. And a day will come when you perish. But for Lord, it is not. He is ever young, ever. So that even bodily features. I mean, body. We have our body and this what soul are different. For him, Krishna, it's not like that. Soul, body is all same. He's just taken a rupa to be with us. I mean, to get us, convinced that I am the Lord that way. So even the greatest, whom we think, they are also learned people, scientists and all that, we praise, because in the material world we give so much importance to such thing. But as per this what spiritual path, they're not considered. As long as you don't have any faith in the Lord and do no devotional service, then you're all Buddhas. You are not on the platform of knowledgeable. You're always expanding your internal potency, and therefore no one can understand you. It is very difficult. I have understood the Lord fully. No one can say that. So learned scientists and learned scholars can examine atomic, all that constitution of material world, or even the planets they can do. They go to moon and they go to what, Mars, and everything they can do. But still they are unable to calculate what? God's energy. They cannot imagine how much he is, pervaded. So although you are present before them, they are not able to understand. That's why he is what? God is unborn, aja. That word is coming. And avyaya. Avyaya is what? Inexhaustible. Yes. Next verse who is taking? You all can participate. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Otherwise, we don't have time. Yeah. Immediately you start, Mataji. Rohini Mataji. Start. Vedahams.
20.26 Vedaham samatitani vartamani charjuna
Vartamanani.
That's vartamanani cha arjuna bhavishyani cha bhutani mam tu veda na kaschana.
Synonyms.
Word to word, Veda, no. Aham, I. Samatitani, completely past. Vartamanani, present. Cha, and. Arjuna, O Arjuna. Bhavishyani, future. Cha, also. Bhutani, all living entities. Mam, me. Tu, but. Veda, knows. Na, not. Kaschana, anyone. Translation and purport by Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. O Arjuna, as the Supreme Personality of Godhead, I know everything that has happened in the past, all that is happening in the present, and all things that are yet to come. I also know all living entities, but me, no one knows. Shri Krishna is omniscient. He said similar thing in 4.5 also. Bahuni me vyatitani janmani tavcha Arjuna. So Krishna is reiterating that here.
And me, no one knows means what? No one knows me in full.
Full, yeah, complete.
Not in full, yes. Purport you can read, Mataji.
Here the question of personality and impersonality is clearly stated. If Krishna, the form of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, were Maya
material.
Maya, material, as the impersonalists consider him to be, then like the living entity, he would change his body and forget everything about his past life. Anyone with a material body cannot remember his past life, nor can he foretell his future life, nor can he predict the outcome of his present life. Therefore, he cannot know what is happening in past, present, and future. Unless one is liberated from material contamination, he cannot know past, present, and future. So the difference between the individual soul and super soul, Krishna has explained here.
Yes.
Unlike the ordinary human being, Lord Krishna clearly says that he completely knows what happened in the past, what is happening in the present, and what will happen in the future. In the 4th chapter, we have seen that Lord Krishna remembers instructing Vivaswan, the sun god, millions of years ago. Krishna knows every living entity because he is situated in every living being's heart as a super soul. But despite his presence in every living entity as super soul and his presence as the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the less intelligent, even if able to realize the impersonal Brahman, cannot realize Sri Krishna as the Supreme Person. Certainly, the transcendental body of Sri Krishna is not perishable. He is just like the sun, and Maya is like the cloud. In the material world, we can see that there is the sun and that there are clouds and different stars and planets. The clouds may cover all these in the sky temporarily, but this covering is only apparent to a limited vision. The sun, moon, and stars are not actually covered. Similarly, Maya cannot cover the Supreme Lord. By his internal potency, he is not manifest to the less intelligent class of men. As it is stated in the third verse of this chapter, out of millions and millions of men, some try to become perfect in this human form of life. And out of thousands and thousands of such perfected men, hardly one can understand what Lord Krishna is. Even if one is perfected by realization of impersonal Brahman or localized Paramatma, he cannot possibly understand the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna, without being in Krishna consciousness.
Yes. So what
So,
is yeah, continue.
So Prabhupada has used the analogy of the cloud. So when a human being and the sun, it's not that the cloud is covering the sun, the cloud is covering us. So the cloud is compared to Maya, Mahamaya, and it covers our vision. So the people who don't want to know Krishna, the impersonalists, they will not know Krishna because Mahamaya covers their vision. And one may say that, okay, the cloud is covering, so that means Krishna also can't see us. No, Krishna can see us. That because Mahamaya is Krishna's potency, it doesn't affect Krishna. That is my understanding, Mataji. Correct me if I'm
Hari
wrong.
bol, you have understood thoroughly well. So I need not have to actually teach all the students in our class. You are all able to understand while reading only. So my job is done very easy. I need not have to explain further. Very nice, Mataji. Yes, wonderfully explained. Yeah, that is what is given here. Superb. Yes. Next who is taking? Shravananda Prabhuji. Yeah, I'm not pronouncing your name properly, Prabhuji. Shravanananda, no? This Shravanananda, right?
Shravan plus Ananda.
What is that?
Yes, Mataji. Shravan plus Ananda. Shravan.
Oh, Shravanananda. Okay, I got it. Because every time I get little, because so many N, A, N, and all that. Shravanananda. Yes, Prabhuji. Now I will not make mistake. Yes, Prabhuji. Take up. Uchadvesha. Hare Krishna. Your network is not good. You are able to hear me, Prabhuji?
Dvandam. Hare.
We were not able.
Yes, Mataji.
Please continue.
Hare Krishna.
Yes. Everybody is getting lag when he speaks. Okay, there's a problem from you.
Ichadvena.
Icha.
Okay, na Mataji. My voice is clear.
It comes break. Matlab it comes very.
Ichadvesha samut. Wait, Mataji.
I think you can log out and log in, Prabhuji. Try doing that.
Yes, another like Mataji. I will do. Meanwhile.
Meanwhile, yeah, Biju Prabhuji can. He has also raised hand. He will take up. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Prabhuji, take.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Hari Bol.
Text 27. Ichha dvesha samuttena dvandva mohena bharata sarva bhutani sammoham sarge yanti parantapa.
Hari Bol.
Synonyms: Ichha, desire; Dvesha, and hate; Samuthena, arising from; Dvandva, of duality; Mohena, by the illusion; Bharata, or scion of Bharata; Sarva, all; Bhutani, living entities; Samhoham, into delusion; Sarje, while taking birth; Sarge, while taking birth; Yanti, go, Parantapa, O conqueror of enemies. Translation and purport by Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. O scion of Bharata, O conqueror of the foe, all living entities are born into delusion, bewildered by dualities arising from desire and hate. Purport: the real constitutional position of living entity is that of subordination to the Supreme Lord, who is pure knowledge. When one is deluded into separation from this pure knowledge, he becomes controlled by the illusionary energy and cannot understand the Supreme Personality of Godhead. The illusionary energy is manifested in the duality of desire and hate. Due to desire and hate, the ignorant person wants to become one with the Supreme Lord and envies Krishna as the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Pure devotees who are not deluded or contaminated by desire and hate can understand that Lord Sri Krishna appears by his eternal potencies. But those who are deluded by duality and nuisance think that the Supreme Personality of Godhead is created by material energies. This is their misfortune. Such deluded persons automatically dwell in dualities of dishonor and honor, miseries and happiness, woman and man, good and bad, pleasure and pain, etc. Thinking, this is my wife, this is my house, I am the master of this house, I am the husband of this wife. These are the dualities of delusion. Those who are so deluded by dualities are completely foolish and therefore cannot understand the Supreme Personality of Godhead.
Yes. So have you understood, or you need any explanation? What have you understood in this?
So basically here the talk is about the delusion which is happening to us. We are lost. We are losing the real constitutional position with the Supreme Lord. And then what happens? We then get controlled by the illusionary energy.
Yes.
And because of that illusionary energy, there is like desire and hate. And then we become ignorant and then want to become one with the Lord. We have envy towards the Supreme Personality of Godhead. But pure devotees are void of all these things. That they do not have this kind of a duality. So a duality people is more centric to, this is my house, this is my wife. So more attached to materialistic kind of a thing. And because of this delusion, they say we are completely foolish and therefore cannot understand the Supreme Personality of Godhead.
Hari Bol, very nice. Superb students. Yes, now are you okay, Prabhuji? Shravanananda Prabhuji? Can you read now? Yeah, please take up. Hari
Yes,
Bol.
ma'am.
Isham tvantagatam papam.
Okay, Mataji. Voice is clear, huh?
No, it is still not clear.
Prabhu,
Voice.
it's interrupted.
Baby.
Hare
Not-
Krishna. Hare
Not
Krishna
clear.
devotees.
Not clear.
Not clear, huh?
Yeah.
Now,
It comes as
Mataji.
baby.
Now.
It's better
Ayyo,
you
Now,
speak,
no.
Prabhu.
that one
Hare
word
Krishna,
we are able to
Mataji.
hear. When you speak in one sentence, then it comes baby. Yes.
Okay,
Now try.
Desham
No.
Jananam Punyakarmanam Demam Dridavratah. Is it clear, Mataji?
No, it wasn't clear, Prabhuji. No.
I'm really sorry. I don't know
No, it's
why
okay.
it is
I think,
happening.
yeah, you can try once again. I think you should quit.
Prabhu,
and
keep your
try.
video off, Prabhu. Keep your video off and try.
Video off. Put your video off and then try. It gets stuck. Okay, we'll go to Vamshidhar Prabhuji. Vamshidhar Prabhuji, Hare Krishna. You may read this. I will give the next 29th for him. Hare Krishna, Vamshidhar Prabhuji, are you there? Ah.
Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhuji. Just start from the sloka itself.
Punya karmanam etandva
Who is reading?
mohanirmukta bhajanti.
Hare Krishna. Now, Vamshidhar Prabhuji start. I think he has a problem in network. Hare Krishna, Vamshidhar Prabhuji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Yes.
I'm reading without specs, Mataji. I lost where I did put my
28.
specs. Not quite. Yeah.
28.
Esham tum antagatam papam jananam punya karmanam te dvandva moha nirmukta bhajante mam drida prata.
Synonyms.
Esham to but antagatam completely eradicate papam sin jananam the person punya pious karmana those previous activity they dvanda of duality moha delusion nirmukta free from bhajante engage in devotional service Dridhavrata with determination. Translation by Prabhupada. Jai. The person who have acted piously in previous lives and in this life and those sinful actions are completely eradicated, are free from the duality of delusion. They are engaged themselves in my service with determination. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Yes, come, yeah.
Mataji, I'm reading without specs. I'm not comfortable. I would like to request devotees, please volunteer for this purpose.
I'm not able to get you, Prabhuji. What you were saying?
I'm reading without specs, Mataji. So I'm
no.
not
Then don't. No. I don't know. No. If you're finding difficult, then you may not.
No. I lost my specs, so I'm closer to screen. So I saw that.
Then you will be finding difficult to read also, no, Prabhuji? Don't
I lost my specs, Mataji.
I understood. I understood. So without specs, it's difficult for you to read, no?
The screen glare is there now, Mataji.
But you have the book with you?
I use anti-glare reflection glasses.
Yeah, I know. No, if you can you read from the book, then you read from the book. If it is not possible.
No, I will try, Mataji.
Okay, try.
Otherwise, I will read, Mataji.
You can do the next one.
In this,
he's already reading. Let him.
For this who are sinful, atheistic, foolish, and deceitful, it is very difficult to transcend in duality of desires and hate. Only those who have passed their lives in practicing the regulative principles of religion, who have acted wisely and who have conquered sinful reaction can accept devotional service and gradually rise to the pure knowledge of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Then gradually they can meditate in trance on the Supreme Personality of Godhead. That is the purpose of being situated on spiritual.
That is the process of being situated on the spiritual platform.
That is the process of being situated on spiritual platform. This elevation is possible in Krishna consciousness in the association of pure devotees in the association of great devotees from delusion.
Yeah, so what you have understood from this paragraph, Prabhuji?
7 aspects ఇక్కడ ఉన్నాయి చూడండి ఇక్కడ చూసాం.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you. Wait, Mataji, wait. I got my specs.
Oh,
Hari Bol.
Hari Bol. See,
Hari Bol.
Krishna is
Yeah.
magic. Magician, Krishna the magician.
My younger brother, he found.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So Krishna
So
came in the form of your younger brother.
yeah, just he came
Hari
from
Bol.
office and he got my specs.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
from mother. So Krishna saying that only pious people can be understand, and those who are practicing Krishna consciousness with the determination and full faith in Krishna, and when they gradually elevated to that spiritual higher level, they can only understand the Krishna's pure devotional loving services by
Yes.
the pure devotees.
Yeah.
And atheistic and foolish cannot understand, Mudhas cannot understand what is Krishna. And duality, those who are Dvanda people, they are also not able to understand.
Understand Krishna. And this elevation is possible by how? This Krishna consciousness.
Association of pure devotees.
Yeah, that is very important. So what are we into? We are in the class is what? We are all into the association of devotees. Let us consider ourselves a pure devotee, no problem. Though we are not pure yet. At least in this 1 hour period, we are all pure, we are all thinking of Lord only. So in the association also, this it can be possible. Yes, one more paragraph you can read, Prabhuji.
It is stated in Srimad Bhagavatam that is one actually want to be liberated, he must render service to the devotees. Maha Seva Dwaram Ahur Vimukteha. But one who associate with materialistic people is on the path leading to the darkest region of existence. Tamu Dwaram Yotishtam Sangi Sangam. All devotees of the Lord travels this earth just to recover the conditioned soul from their delusion. The impersonalists do not know that forgetting their constitutional position as subordinate to the Supreme Lord is the greatest violation of God's law. Unless one is reinstated in this own constitutional position, it is not possible to understand the Supreme Personality of a Supreme Personality or to be full engaged in his transcendental loving service with determination.
Haribol. So what is given here? All these shlokas they have given in Srimad Bhagavatam say, and these devotees, see, the pure devotees come here to guide us. All these like Prabhupada, people like Prabhupada, for him, he has not done any, for him, he need not have to take birth at all. Still, such great Atmas have come here, Mahatmas have come here only to guide us. So all these devotees of the Lord traverse this earth. They come to this earth only by God's will. For what? Not for their karma. Just to wipe away their karma, they have not come. There are people like Prabhupada, like saints, they come to this world only for what? Just to recover the conditioned souls, just to to bring us back to Godhead. They're helping us. So that is important. The conditioned soul from their delusion. We were all in delusion. Now we are actually able to understand what is what. A little clarity has come. So such people are coming to this world not because of their. We are all come to this world because of the karma. But saints and all these people come to this world only to guide the conditioned souls. And the impersonal, but the impersonal is still, they do not believe all that. They have only one concept of merging with the Brahman, that bright light, that is Brahman. And they believe that we are what you can find in that Ayyappa temple there. I forgot that. What is that? Tattvam Asi. What you're seeing, you have come here to seek something that I'm there in you. That is true. Even we believe this, we believe in the same thing. That Paramatma is there within us. But that is not the end of it. Though Paramatma is within us, we don't stop there. We still believe that Krishna is there, his Dham is there, we need to go there. But there's an impersonalist think that God is there within me, I am that God only, that Tvamasi. They don't understand exactly what that term means. So the impersonalists do not know that forgetting their constitutional position is that to serve the Lord, that they forget as subordinate to the Supreme Lord, is the greatest violation of God's law. So they don't, you can ask those people, so many people who are, because I know many of them. So there is no strict rules for them to get up early or do japa, nothing for them. Or bhog offer karna, nothing. They don't have any such thing. Just be in that void, that blank meditation they do. They just sit for hours together. They can meditate. For us, that is not given. Your eyes are given to what? To appreciate the beauty. See the beauty. Where? In the God's form. Your ears are given to hear the God's glories, and your mouth is given to sing and eat prasad. All our yeah.
Mataji, Savai Krishna, Savai Mana Krishna Padaravindayo
Window, yes.
Vakamsi, Vaikunta Gunanu Varnani, Karav,
Yes, Hari
Hare
Bol.
Mandira Marchanado. Last line I forgot. So,
Super,
yes, ma'am.
Prabhuji. You've already gone further. You've already, by your knowledge, you've already crossed Bhakti Shastri. Hari Bol. Yes, we can go to 29. No, you only take Prabhuji.
Yes,
You
Mataji,
have come in
thank
the
you.
name of Bhavana. Yes.
Yes.
Now it is clear. Yeah, read.
Yes. So,
Then Manjula Mataji will read it.
can I Mataji or Manjula Mataji?
Yes, you read.
Thank you, Mataji. 7.29 Bhagavad Gita Shloka. Jara, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Jara Marana Mokshaya Mam Ashrita Yatanti Ye Te Brahma Tat Viduhu Krishnam Adhyat Adhyatmam Karma Akilam. So, Jara synonyms: Jara from old age, Marana and death, Mokshaya for the purpose of liberation, Mam, me, Ashritya, taking shelter of, Yatanti, endeavor, Ye, all those who, they, such persons, Brahman, Tat, actually that, Viduhu, they know, Krishnam, everything, Adhyatmam, transcendental, Karma, activities, Cha, also, Akhilam, entirely. Translation and purport given by A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Intelligent persons who are endeavoring for liberation from old age and death take refuge in me in devotional service. They are actually Brahman because they are entirely know everything about transcendental pastimes. Sorry, transcendental activities. So, purport, birth, death, old age, and diseases affect this material body, but not the spiritual body. There is no birth, death, old age, and disease for the spiritual body. So, one who attains a spiritual body becomes one of the associates of the Supreme Personality of Godhead and engages in eternal devotional service is really liberated. Aham Brahmasmi, I am the spirit. It is said that one should understand that he is Brahman, spirit soul. This Brahman conception of life is also in devotional service. As described in this verse, the pure devotees are transcendentally situated on the Brahman platform and they know everything about transcendental activities.
What is it? Aham Brahmas.
Yes, yes, Mata, I am the spirit soul. So this is the starting, first stage of realization, I think. So
Yes.
starting realization in so Prabhupada telling that even second chapter Krishna tells Arjuna, so soul is permanent and the one sloka is there. So many sloka is there. Second
Many are
chapter.
there. Second
Many
chapter,
are there.
many are there.
Yes.
Nainam
So
Chindanti and all that.
Mataji.
Nainam Chindanti Shastrani.
Shastrani Nayanam Dahati Pavakaha.
Yes.
Nachainam Kledayanto.
Associate
Maruta. Yes. So like that many slokas are we are actually living we are with the conditional body. We have four things are there like birth, death, old age, and disease. But spiritual body, nothing is there for spiritual body. That is like Krishna is there like Sachidananda Vigraha. So we are also part and parcel of Krishna actually. So that is soul. So like that, we don't have like no birth, no death, no disease, and no old age like that. So that is the first realization of
But
like
that birth,
spiritual
death is
realization.
for
That is
what?
the
But the birth,
Brahmasmi
death, old age, and disease is for what? For the body and not for the soul.
body. Yes. So soul. Yes, Matas. So
Okay.
next,
Go
can
for
I
it.
go
Ah,
next, Mataji? Four
yes,
kinds
yes.
of impure devotees. Impure devotees. Four kinds of impure devotees who engage themselves in the transcendental service of the Lord, achieved their respective goals by the grace of the Supreme Lord. When they are fully Krishna conscious, they actually enjoy spiritual association with the Supreme Lord. Like it is Vaikunta.
Ah,
And in Vaikunta, like Siddhis, like sorry, like mokshas are there, na five muktis. So
ah,
Sarupya, Salokya,
yeah,
Samiksha,
Samipya.
Samipya, like nearby Lord, Samipya, Sarupya. It is like look likes the Lord.
Yes.
Like that, it is telling that they are actually enjoy the spiritual association with the
Correct.
Supreme Lord. But those who are worshippers of the demigods never reach the Supreme Lord in his supreme planet. Even the less intelligent Brahman realized person cannot reach the supreme planet of Krishna,
What
known
is
as Goloka Vrindavan. Only persons who perform activities in Krishna consciousness, Mam Ashritya, are actually entitled to be called Brahman because they are actually endeavoring to reach the Krishna planet. Such persons have no misgivings about Krishna, and thus they are factually Brahman.
Dibol? Ah,
Only person. So, like whoever like Yanti Deva Vrata and Deva Pitrun Yanti Pitru Vrata Bhutanya Bhutejo, and like that, whoever like
worshiping the
worship that
Ultimate Deva.
particular thing, demigods worshippers go to demigods, and
Yes.
lastly Pitrus ghost, they whoever worship the ghost and do that puja, they will go to the ghost planets like that. So Pitralokas regarding, and lastly, last line Krishna said, whoever worship me, they'll come to me. Like that, he here mentioning that whoever worship the like
Mamas.
puja demigods, they will not reach the why, because that is in material world
Correct.
only. It is not in the spiritual. So like
Correct.
that, it is saying. Yes, Mataji.
Haribol.
And
Ah.
Mataji,
third.
Yeah, Prabhuji, you wanted to
uh,
say something?
I have a question here. So
Yeah, yeah,
in
please.
this, when it is written, such persons have no misgivings about Krishna, and thus they are factually Brahman,
Hmm.
isn't it? But when we earlier realized that Brahman is the very initial realization, then it is Paramatma and then Bhagwan, correct?
Yeah.
So why do they say ki, I mean, they realize Krishna, but then factually they are
No, they
Brahman?
are not really Krishna. Such person is, I think they're talking of only persons who perform activities in Krishna consciousness. That is Mamashritya. Gods, on the service of the Lord, service of
Correct,
Krishna, are actually
correct.
entitled to be Brahman. Okay. Because they are actually endeavoring to reach Krishna planet. Such persons have no misgivings about Krishna. They have no doubt at all about Krishna. That is the ultimatum. That is the ultimate thing with their fruit. And thus they are factually Brahman. They themselves are like Brahman. We say na aham
But
brahmasmi.
Brahman is the
Yes, yes.
lowest realization of the first
Brahman
realization.
is the first, what you understand is the realization of Lord in the effulgence, God's effulgence. But what they have also reached that, see, we are also Sachitananda, but we are all contaminated soul. We are all in the conditioned soul. We are here. But once you start realizing, you also come to the platform of Brahman. So they can be considered factually, they are in the Brahman platform. Is what? Almost reaching the top. Almost the Brahman platform they've reached. And then they will go further to the, this Paramatma, and then finally reach the Lord. But
That
then you
way.
never become one with the Lord. Yeah. Tell me, Prabhuji.
Yes,
Got it.
Mataji. Third
Got it,
para.
Prabhuji. The quality wise, they are just increasing there. Biju Prabhuji, are you clear with this concept?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
Yes,
And
Mataji.
yeah, the last paragraph.
Those who are engaged in worshipping the form or archa of the Lord, or who are engaged in meditation on the Lord simply for liberation from material bondage, also know by the grace of the Lord the
Of Brahman,
purports of Brahman, Adi
Adibhuta.
Bhuta, etc., as explained by the Lord in the next chapter. Oh,
We
completed.
will talk about Adibhuta, Adideva, in the next chapter.
Okay, three
Adhyatma,
things are
Adibhuta, Adideva.
Adhyatma. Three kleshas.
Yes, Kleshas, correct. Prabhuji, you have already cleared. I'm going to tell Aishwarya Mataji. Prabhuji has already cleared Bhakti Shastri.
No,
Knowledge wise. Haribol, very nice. Yes, who's going to read now? There are 3 hands. I think Manjula Mataji, I said, no? Yeah. Manjula Mataji, you're there? Yeah. Please take.
साधिभूतादिदैवं मां साधियज्ञ च ये विदुः प्रयाणकाले अपि च मां ते विदुर्युक्तचेतसः
Next
साधिभूता
chapter starting, they've already given now. Next chapter is all about what? Yam yam vapi smaran bhavam. About the next life when you leave this body and go.
Tajanti ante kalavaram.
Yes, yes. So here the prayana kale. What is that prayana? The last journey where we are going to the wherever we go. So about that hint is given in the last verse. Yeah. Please, Mataji. Read.
I'll go directly to translation, no, Mataji.
Synonyms. First read synonyms so that you will understand the words.
Sadhibhuta, the governing principle of the material manifestation. Adidaivam, governing all the demigods. Mam, me. Sadhiyagnam, and governing all sacrifices. Cha, also. Ye, those who, viduhu. No, prayana, of death. Kale, at the time. Api, even. Cha, and mam, me. Te, they. Vidhu, no. Yukta, chetasaha. Their minds engaged in me. Translation. Those in full consciousness of me, who know me, the Supreme Lord, to be the governing principle of the material manifestation of the demigods and of all methods of sacrifice, can understand and know me, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, even at the time of death.
So nice, no? Now what? We are only in the class, we are able to concentrate. The moment the class is over, Mancha Kalpatarvyasha, we are in our. I'm talking about me. I am talking about me. I don't know about you all. I am like that only. But when you are almost every day and night, we all have that, date of birth. Nobody knows that expiry date. Our shelf life, we no living being know. So how will you know when are you going to die? So every time when you keep taking Lord's name, even at the time of death, you can remember Lord and you can take his name. Yeah. Yeah, perfect. Before that, you have to say the obeisances.
Mataji, I'm sorry. Purport by His divine grace, Prabhupada ki jai. Persons acting in Krishna consciousness are never deviated from the path of entirely understanding the Supreme Personality of Godhead. In the transcendental association of Krishna consciousness, one can understand how the Supreme Lord is the governing principle of the material manifestation and even of the demigods. Gradually, by such transcendental association, one becomes convinced of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and at the time of death, such a Krishna conscious person can never forget Krishna. Naturally, he is thus promoted to the planet of the Supreme Lord, Goloka Vrindavana.
Yes. You understood, no, Mataji, what is given here?
Yes, Mataji.
Gradually, they get elevated, all the Krishna conscious people. So, example, apne ko hi lene ka. We even at the time of death, definitely we are all getting ticket to go to Goloka Vrindavan. Yes. Now.
The 7th chapter particularly explains how one can become a fully Krishna conscious person. The beginning of Krishna consciousness is association of persons who are Krishna conscious. Such association is spiritual and puts one directly in touch with the Supreme Lord. And by His grace, one can understand Krishna to be the Supreme Personality of Godhead. At the same time, one can really understand the constitutional position of the living entity and how the living entity forgets Krishna and becomes entangled in material activities. By gradual development of Krishna consciousness in good association, the living entity can understand that due to forgetfulness of Krishna, he has become conditioned by the laws of material nature. He can also understand that this human form of life is an opportunity to regain Krishna consciousness and that it should be fully utilized to attain the causeless mercy of the Supreme Lord.
Only summary of 7th chapter is given. How to be in the Krishna conscious by the association of devotees. And then, what is your constitutional position? You will understand. Otherwise, you're in a forgetful stage because of the Maya, because of all this other contaminated thing. You forget Krishna, but with the association, we will remember the Lord. Yeah, one more paragraph.
Many subjects have been discussed in this chapter. The man in distress, the inquisitive man, the man in want of material necessities, knowledge of Brahman, knowledge of Paramatma, liberation from birth, death and diseases, and worship of the Supreme Lord. However, he who is actually elevated in Krishna consciousness does not care for the different processes. He simply directly engages himself in activities of Krishna consciousness, and thereby factually attains his constitutional position as an eternal servitor of Lord Krishna. In such a situation, he takes pleasure in hearing and glorifying the Supreme Lord in pure devotional service. He is convinced that by his doing so, all his objectives will be fulfilled. This determined faith is called Drida Vrata, and it is the beginning of Bhakti Yoga or transcendental loving service. That is the verdict of all scriptures. The seventh chapter of the Bhagavad Gita is the substance of that conviction.
The center.
Thus ends the Bhakti Vedanta purpose to the seventh chapter of the Srimad Bhagavad Gita in the matter of knowledge of the absolute.
Yes, so finally we could complete this. And if little time is left, no, so we can go through the PPTs also. So you can, I'll just stop sharing. Yeah, I'll just go through the PPTs. Share with me. What is the name? FT. I should have kept it ready. Fast track. Yeah, Bhakti. No, this is Bhakti Bible. Bhakti Shastri. Bhakti Shastri lesson. Okay. But that is Bhakti Shastri lesson. A.K. Das. Okay, let me see. But not this. Okay, let me try that. Okay, this is by this Atul Krishna Prabhuji's thing. I'll just open that. It's lesson 7. I wanted to open that Pran Prabhuji's. I didn't find. They come here. Share. I should have kept it ready actually. Now notes lesson. Only this I wanted to share. PPT. Okay. Let's go through it. Quickly we can go through. So it will be fresh in our mind, you know. So we will understand what we have learned all these days. We need not have to. Lesson 6 review. That also we need not have to do. Just read out. Importance of now. What did we do in 6? Yoga and all that. You know, the first 1 to 6 is all karma. Karma yogas. What all you can do with your physical body and all that. So importance of knowledge of Krishna's Vibhuti Yoga with reference to Bhagavad Gita. All that reference. Then ways to develop qualities mentioned in so and so by the practice of bhakti. Then examples from Shastra of devotees who develop their qualities by the practice of all practice of bhakti, all karma. Present point relevant for personal application for what is it? Chatushloki Gita, which is given in Bhagavad Gita 10th chapter. In unit 2, what did we do? 7 to 12, 7th. Krishna is the origin of everything. That is what we learned. And then Chatushloki Gita. Oh, this will not come in 10th, right? Parabrahma Parambrahma Parandama. Okay. What he says in 10? Why it's given in this? If I get that other one, no? Anyway, we'll just go through this. So in this Param Brahma Parandama Pavitram Paramam Bhavani, Arjuna says this, you know, after seeing his all opulence in the 10th chapter, he said, Pavitram, oh Param Brahma, you are such a great personality. Parandama, your Dham is such a highest. And Pavitram is what? So spiritual. Param Bhavan, you are such a, superior person. Puranam. No, Param Brahma Parandama Pavitram Paramam Bhavan Purisham Sashvatam Divyam Adi Devam Ajam Vibhum. You are Adi Devam. There's no one who is there before you. And you are Aja. You are not born. Vibhum is you're pervaded everywhere. And your Divyam, your effulgence is so great. You're so bright and all that. Yes, and then you're the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the ultimate abode, the purest, the absolute truth. You're the eternal, transcendental, original person, the unborn, the greatest. Keeps on adding all that in 10th chapter, 10.12. Here it is clear that the Supreme, I'm just going through, because this is all actually 10th, but I don't want to skip. Here it is clear that the Supreme is different from the individual soul. Yes, purport is given. Every living being is Brahman. That is what you had a doubt, no, Prabhuji? Every living being is a Brahman. And when you evolve, and so much of bhakti you raise to the level of Brahman. But the supreme living being or the Supreme Personality of Godhead is a supreme Brahman. Introduction, page 56. Not because Krishna is Arjuna's intimate friend, flattering him. Param Brahma, Arjuna's acceptance. I think we need not have to do all this. Okay, purport may all 10th. I don't know why did I read.
Yeah, Mataji, it seems like this is 10th chapter.
Yeah, it seems 10th chapter. But you see here, it's given, oh, lesson 7. 1 minute, I'll just go back. Where I was, this, when it is given as lesson 7, I thought it is, oh, here, lesson 1.7. What is this thing? Lesson 1. Unit 2. Oh, again, same. Wait a minute. This is 8th chapter. Hare Krishna. I should have kept it ready, I think. This was the first thing. Bhakti Shastri 7, 7.15 to 30. Oh, it's given 7.1 to 14, 7.15 to, I think this is the right one. What I showed you is right, but then I think initial pages are all different. 8 only comes. Karma Yoga 1 to 6, Bhakti Yoga is 7 to 12, and Jnana Yoga. After that, we will know about the knowledge also. Yoginamapi sarvesham madgatena taratmana shraddhavan bhajate yo mam same yuktamo matah. Conclusion of 1 to 6. Okay, but 6th chapter we don't want to do. 7. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, now hear, O son of Pritha, how by practicing yoga, this also, okay, the first verse. How by practicing yoga in full consciousness of me, with mind attached to me, you can know me in full, free from doubt. No, there's no need of going to a jungle and, stand in one leg and, no eating that. You don't have to do all that. Just remember me, think of me, know me in full, and then that itself is sufficient. Then it will be, you are free from doubt to reach me. With mind attached to me, you can know me in full, free from doubt. And once you know Lord Krishna means what? You're reaching the abode. Now here, Sanna Prita. Okay, see. Number of texts spoken by Krishna and Arjuna in Bhagavad Gita. Okay. Such a detailed thing is done. One should therefore begin yoga practice as directed in the last verse of 6th chapter. What sort of a yoga? Not in standing on one leg or this what? Or the process is there. No, what are they?
Shraddhavan bhajate yoma.
No, that thing, Prabhuji. Yama, Niyama, what is that? That one.
Pranayama, asana, pranayama, pratyahara, samadhi.
Yes. So all that thing we can miss easily once you are in bhakti. Those hard path and all you need not have to take. You are in an elevator and easily you can reach the Lord's above. One should therefore begin yoga practice as directed in the last verse of 6th chapter. Concentration of the mind upon Krishna, the Supreme, is made possible by prescribed devotional service. So what is the devotional service ka starting kya hai? Just here. Shravanam Kirtanam Vishnu Smaranam. That happens in Japa itself. So the first out of 9, what Prahlad Maharaj says, the 9 different, path. That first 3 is getting, we are already doing when we do the Japa. Shravanam Kirtanam Vishnu Smaranam. So Supreme is made possible by prescribed devotional service in 9 different forms, of which Shravanam is the first and most important. The Lord therefore says to Arjuna, Tachrunu, listen to me. Just first listen to me. Hear from me. But yeah, that is what is Prabhupada has given. What is it? We'll not go through the shlokas. Sahasreshu. Manishyanam Sahasreshu. There are thousands and hundreds and thousands of people are there. Kaschit, very few people, yatati siddhe, they can, they'll get succeeded.
Perfection.
Succeeded in getting what? To know about Krishna. Very few people will know. In that also, yatatam api siddhanam, in that also, kaschin mam veti tattvata. Very few people will know actual what I am. So it is very difficult to understand Lord. But that doesn't mean you should leave this. Out of many thousands among men, one may endeavor for perfection, and of those who have achieved perfection, hardly one knows me in truth. Oh, yatatama. Okay, that is given in detail. It is not possible for the Brahman realized impersonalist or the Paramatma realized yogi to understand Krishna. Oh, because it's only halfway. They go only halfway and return back. But what are we aiming at? The ultimate. The Supreme Personality of Godhead as the son or mother of Yashoda or the charioteer of Arjuna. They don't understand all that. They see him as a normal covered boy and all that. What next? Oh, I am in this mode now. Wait, slideshow में डालती हूँ. कहता हूँ अभी. Why it's not opening? Draw images. Oh, all these things. Wait, I'll just not go by this. We don't have time for all that. Because fast track. Even if you're not inclined to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, then try to understand Krishna in this way. Either you drink milk. So what option he's telling? Mahamantra is, oh, you have to, there's no excuse for that. Though he says, if you're not inclined to chant, oh, then, Prabhupada has given me an option not to chant. No, don't ever take that. For a neophyte, the people who have just come in the 18 days course, for them, this is recommended. Because they are also learning all these slokas. No? For them, this is recommended, not for Bhakti Shastri students. Bhakti Shastri students are what? We are going to lead others. So we have to be perfect. Then only Yatyad Acharati Sreshta. As we lead, people will follow us. You need not have to explain to them. Your behavior itself will make them follow you. So what he says, then try to understand Krishna in this way. So this is for neophyte who are in just 18 days course. When they come, either you drink milk or even up to you drink wine. So see, wine and not for people who have come from abroad and all. So you have got some taste in any liquid. Then think while drinking, you think of the Lord. The taste, what you're drinking, the taste itself.
Rasoham apsukaunteya antaru
Rasoham
kada.
apsukaunteya, yes. So Krishna says Rasoham, yeah, it's given. Rasoham apsukaunteya. My dear Kaunteya Arjuna, that taste in the liquid thing which you drink or use, that is I am. Krishna says, I am in that. So start remembering that, remembering me from that itself. Yeah, what else? Just see how it is easily can be done. Nobody is without drinking something liquid, either Coca-Cola or water or this or that. Something must be drinking. So Krishna says that I am in the taste. So where is the difficulty of understanding Krishna? Is it not? So for a neophyte, yes, this is perfect for them. Then Mahi Sarvam Ida, everything is rest upon me. That also we saw. Sutre Maniganaga. Tribir Gunai, what is a Gunamayi Bhav? Tribir Gunamayi Bhave, Ebi Sarvam Idam Jagat. Mohitana Bijanati Mame Bhyo Param Avyayam. This is, font is all different font, so I am unable to get it. Deluded by three modes of good. That is, we are all deluded, right? Right from our birth. The moment you come out of mother's womb, till that time you're all very pious. Oh God, really, I will never let me come out of this. Then I will never ever forget you. I want to be with you, but I made a mistake. Now somehow with 9 months I'm in the womb. That and there I know it's all so dark and all the tiny things are all eating me, it's biting me. Please deliver me fast from this womb. The moment it comes out, first it wants air to breathe. Once the air goes in, then slowly he will feel hungry, he will feel thirsty, then he want water, milk, slowly his body will develop, then he'll start eating, then your what is that? Pranamaya, Annamaya, all the things will start. Again, then to go reach that Anandamaya, it will take a lot of time. So deluded by the three modes, goodness, passion, and ignorance, the whole world does not know me, who am above the modes of and inexhaustible. Because we are all deluded with the three modes. Devi Yesha Gunamayi, Mama Maya Duratyaya, Mamivaye Prapadyante, Mayam Etam Tarantite. The divine energy of mind consisting of three modes of material nature is difficult to overcome. He agrees. But those who have surrendered unto me, like people like us who are attending, how many people are there in our class? Excluding me? 10. So all is 10 people are what? We have 1 hour. Almost to some extent we have 1 hour. That 1 hour, what you got? We were not distracted. No, you didn't go to watch movie or you didn't go to a hotel or you didn't watch any serial or anything. But you're all in the class, I hope. All are in audio mute, video mute. So the divine energy of mind consisting of three modes of material nature is difficult to overcome. But those who have surrendered unto me, like for example in our class, people who have come, can easily cross beyond it. So we are getting slowly that ticket of going back to Godhead. So why is condition so called Nitya Baddha? We are all ever bonded. We are all bonded with the illusion and all. We are bonded. Why is inferior material nature defined herein as divine nature? Because God's energy, no? He has only created the material nature. We being the superior nature, we are using for our purpose, the air, water, earth, everything we are using. So Krishna being the Lord of illusory energy can order this insurmountable energy to release the conditioned soul. He orders this release out of his causeless mercy. He gives everything. You want to enjoy? Take. You want to watch movie? Go. No problem. He's there within us. You don't want to eat prasad? No problem. Eat with left hand, right hand, without taking bath, without offering me. Okay, continue. He doesn't stop our ends like 10 commandments. You have to know that order in other religion. They're very strict. So Krishna is never like that. See, I have given you all this, points. If you're not following, you are going to, bear the fruit of it.
Free
So
will.
yeah. So what he orders this release out of his causeless mercy. Still he is giving us, chance. A chance gaya, chalo, one more chance I'm giving you. One more chance like that. And out of his paternal affection for the living entity, who is originally a beloved son of the Lord. We are all beloved son of the Lord, son or daughter, not in the physical form, this. So therefore, surrender unto the lotus feet of the Lord is the only means to get free from the clutches of the stringent material nature. See, thanks to Atul Krishna Prabhuji. He has done this purport. Hari Bol, no? So there are one more properties, one more PPT is also there. So lesson one objective, I think, present a brief, okay, understanding. Present a brief overview of 3 main sections of Bhagavad Gita, explain the connection between chapter 6 and 7 with reference to Krishna's statements. Maya Saktam, what is it? 7.1, what is it? Yatatamapi Siddhanam. Okay, explain how Krishna's statement, Kaschinmam Veti Tatvatha, maybe misunderstood. Okay, preaching application, give example. I think we are not going to do this now. So 7.8, how much is there? We can take 2 more minutes, 4 more minutes. The jurisdiction of Krishna consciousness extends everywhere. One who knows Krishna consciousness is blessed. So those who do not know Krishna are in illusion. Even today, when you ask some people to join, no, they have some, restriction. Okay, no problem. We have come today. They will come. They will follow us. But only our action will, that will convince them. Like that Mataji said, no. Slowly, parents will also start understanding. Not only parents, wife, children, everybody will realize their, foolishness. Arey, tabhi jaane ka tha na. Because Mataji has already learned so many. This, our friend has done. So people will slowly come. So those who do not know Krishna are in illusion. And so knowledgeable of Krishna is liberation, and ignorance is what? It is bondage. That's all. Oh, it's gone over. I thought many are there. It's gone over. I thought many are there. Hare Krishna. Okay, so we have completed 7th chapter. But there's one more property. One more PPT is there. I'll just go through. Later on also we can, do that. So we'll end today's chapter. Any doubt in the 7th chapter? Because now today we cannot do that shloka. Now that 7th chapter shloka, you can do it by yourself. I think everybody is perfect with that. So you can practice at home. Now on the next, like on Monday, I will put that. You all know that shlokas, right? Still, I will put it in the screen. I will make a, I have it already, so that you can start practicing the 8th chapter ka shloka. So each chapter when we take, you just get used to with the shlokas also and the meaning, so that when the exam comes, it becomes very easy for you to what you have to not see the shloka. You have to just tell the meaning, and the shloka also should come as a flow, easy flow. Any doubt in this chapter, Hare Krishna? No, no? Okay. Yeah, Prasanna Chitta Prabhuji. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. You have raised hand, and one more person? No, only you have raised hand here. Any doubt, Prabhuji? You have raised?
No, Mataji, for reading I raised. Sorry.
For reading, yeah, on Monday we will. Just you take up first, okay? And I'm very happy that only your name is not given that in ENGBS2. But today I did not find many people. Why like that? In Mangalarti, I could see, because I saw late also. I saw during this, Tulsi Aarti. So that just went out of my mind to know like whoever. That is least important for me. Like, people when they come, it is for their benefit. So I normally don't check who has come, like a CID inspector. I never do that. Yeah, Vamshi the yeah, you have given me the skill. Yours and Rohini Mataji, there's a genuine reason. So it's okay. For others, you were there. Okay, Sanjay, Mataji was there.
Mataji, I'm in night shift, Mataji. I
Oh,
sleep.
Okay. But you cannot put it on also. You will.
No, Mataji, I go to sleep by 3 o'clock.
Acha, you would have reached home. Okay. Whenever your shift changes, that time you can attend. Okay, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Vamshi the Prabhuji, yes.
Yeah, today I joined at 4:20 a.m. Then I was at 4:50, I think. Yes.
The curtain, the door is also closed.
Yes.
Curtain,
My mother also, I gave her to my phone. She's saying that after 4:50 doors are closed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yes, I told yes. After that, Japa will start. Yes. Then she told yes. I quit. Closed Zoom app. Okay.
Yeah. So you have to be up. You have to be there at 4:30. Get up before that. Brush your teeth and get yourself ready. If you're 10 minutes early, just do one round of japa. Hardly 8 to 10 minutes, not even 10 minutes. When you're in the flow, it takes only 7 minutes. So start your japa before that, two rounds, 3 rounds. And when the this Mangalarti happens, watch it. Say those slokas and the songs along with it. And after that, Tulsi Arti, I mean, before Tulsi Arti, everything gets closed and all. Then you can again continue to go to sleep or continue whatever you were doing. So you can, that half an hour give, when the Lord is, showing us his darshan, he wants to take his darshan, but that time if you don't, again, I'm saying the old people, people who are sick, people who, use medicines, and this night shift people, and people who are abroad, the time doesn't suit and all, for them, there's no other way. They are all busy. But you can actually watch, when your early morning comes, you can watch on the YouTube, Mataji. Rohini Mataji. The YouTube you can watch, that becomes nice for you. When you get up early, at what
No,
time?
Mataji, I do it at home also. And then in Dubai also, the Yatra leader has theirs. So that I attend. So.
Okay. So I saw one, Kirtana Mataji was writing something to help her.
Yeah, it's taken care, Mataji, because I posted 10 minutes before the lecture. I think she missed that. She didn't put in.
I'll just close the